Hello, everyone. Give me a moment. I'm setting it up. I'm gonna wait. Hello and welcome. Although I need to share this stream first so we can get more people to join in on this special podcast featuring the very special cremisi. And yes, Lucid seat is empty right now. Wait, I think she forgot how to join here. Let me send the link to her so that she could join. Anyway, so share stream real quick. Hehe. 50. Okay, I've shared. Alright. Hello everyone. So I finished sharing the stream. So let's see. Oh, Lucid's here. Okay. Lucid and cremisi is here. Alright, so before I get them on stage, just to let you guys know. Wait, I'll get Lucid on first. We are interviewing today cremisi. So for those that don't know, cremisi is, honestly, I think everybody knows, but if you really don't know, he's really well known, I would say, for leaking game updates and stuff. Usually the moment he posts it, if he says like, oh, this card's coming soon, the materials are this, that material goes snapping right away for like 4 months and like continues as it comes out, and it's just like a whole year of just trying to snap that one thing he would leak. So I think everyone knows him as that guy. Okay, the guy that drops like, hey, this is coming, and everyone's like, oh, okay, and then boom boom boom, everyone's snapping that thing. So without further ado, yes, super well known. I think if you don't know, you're either living in the hole or you just really don't care about like future updates or something. You just play as it happens. So without further ado, let's invite cremisi on the stage. Yay!
Welcome, cremisi.
Yay! The guy on all our guides and gacha leaks. Yes! Oh my god, yes, yeah. The muse. I follow him for costumes.
Yeah, same.
Costumes.
Same.
That's right.
I want to know if it's a good one.
Yes, all the time. Hello! Oh, you're muted, by the way, in case you don't realize.
We want to hear your voice, cremisi.
Hello! June.
I think there are technical difficulties.
Makes it very grateful to cremisi for all the information, graphics, and content. Yes, I agree. Without him, I think we're all lost all the time. Permanently.
True.
Also, hi the Muse, Frost, and Frig, and Tien. And also Geratina. And Grella. I think cremisi's mic is a... Yeah, it's not recommended. You might want to go to a setting. If you're on PC, you might go to a setting, input device, and pick the one that does fit. It happens to me sometimes. It's live, guys. This is clear that it's live. So hello to two you.
There you go.
Use hello.
It was recognizing a different mic.
No worries, that happens to me too. Yeah. I found my idol faking shyness. Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, cremisi. So I think I introduced you pretty simply and directly. Everyone knows you as the leak, the guy that leaks things. But people, I don't know if everyone knows. Some people might not know. Do you want to tell them where you're from?
Where are you
Me?
from?
It's just a country, not
Where am
anything
I? I don't
specific.
know.
The
Where am I
universe.
from?
Oh,
Galaxy.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if everyone knows it yet, but yeah, I'm from the Philippines actually. I guess if I remember back in the early days, many people thought that I was from maybe the Americas or something.
ooh,
Oh.
I don't know why.
I'm from
I don't know
Oh.
CBT.
why because maybe they only saw me posting in English and all. But yeah,
Ah.
Oh,
I'm a Filipino.
I think the only reason
I
I knew
figured.
you were Filipino was that one time you did a live stream and I saw it, and then people were typing to you in Tagalog and you replied to them. I'm like, oh, he knows it. I don't. But I was like, oh, okay. So you're because honestly, I really didn't think about like where you're from. I'm like, this he posts and that's it. But I didn't think much about it. But good to know. Now we know you are from Actually, Lucid also is from Philippines.
Hi.
So yeah.
Proudly Filipino as well.
Maybe neighbors joke.
Maybe. Where
No,
in the
no.
Philippines are you in?
That's secret.
Ooh.
Ah, I'm Metro Manila. It's kinda huge, so
I'm I'm not from Manila. That's enough.
cool. Okay.
Oh.
I understand.
I'm just from the provinces.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
this was okay. This is a random question I just thought of, but is the internet really bad there? Because I heard from guildmates that it's bad if it's not in the city area.
It actually depends on the
It could
location
be.
and the
Mm.
ISP. But
Yeah.
Oh.
in my area, it's decent enough.
Oh, I
Mm.
see. That's good.
That's why I can do this. If not, I won't be here.
That's true.
That's true. That's
Okay,
true.
so
So that means he's in the city, guys. So
No, I'm not from the city.
I'm just trying to check.
top 10 most dangerous nations is Philippines one of what? Wow, I didn't know that. Thanks, freak. Now
No,
I know.
what?
Top 10 most dangerous nations. Number 1 is
Yeah.
Philippines. Didn't know that.
The reason is because I'm here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Ooh.
You like danger?
Of course.
Or are you the one endangering people?
Oh, that.
Both ways.
Okay, so we all know
Two
obviously
things can
that
be
we're
true.
playing rum, but why did you start playing rum?
And when was that?
Yeah.
Mm, so first is when I wasn't a day one player. I was
Same.
I only started I think a week after. And why did I start playing? Because a couple of my colleagues at work invited me over because they knew that
Mm,
uh I also used to play the PC version of Ragnarok.
that dates
And
you.
yeah, so they were the ones who pulled me into the game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how it all started. So I didn't play on October. I started on November.
Me
Same.
too. Oh, you also
Same.
want a day one player, Lucid?
I'm not a day one player.
Oh, all three of us.
Yeah.
Rare. Okay, so me too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I played like a month after, so I get what you mean. But are they still playing? The question is.
No more.
Yeah,
No more.
a lot of
Oh,
Everyone
no.
is everyone
Yeah.
has already left. I'm the only one
Still
left.
play.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. What keeps you playing then?
Keeps me playing. Yeah, I don't really know myself.
Same.
Yeah,
Relatable.
I usually just have a simple goal, and I just want to make my character strong,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how painful it is. So yeah,
Yeah, it is painful.
I'm still just doing that. And what else is, yeah, maybe I just enjoy seeing the graphics and all. Like every month I'll see something new, and that's just about it. And that keeps me on going. But yeah, I'm barely on the brink for years already.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
right, right.
yeah, I keep saying like, "Oh, I feel like I'm gonna quit soon. I feel like I'm gonna quit
Yeah.
soon." And it's been like 2 years. But I think it really might be.
It's been years since we've been saying that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe next month, maybe next month.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
this
a year
Karmasi?
has
Yes,
passed
Alan,
again.
it is Karmasi. The one and
I've
only
been say-
Karmasi.
I've been saying it since I think 2021. And it's like 4 years already.
As long as there is good drama, Elijah SP will continue to play. Okay. um. Oh, okay. Wait. I kind of realized this right before the stream started. So, cremisi is well known saint. I think, at least for me, it's I
Mhm.
I actually was in the community room Discord, and then I used to silently stalk or read the paint thread, and I always see you talk there, and I always see you show off your Adoramus build or ME build, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
Mm.
So this is so weird, but yeah, it just reminded me right before we started
Your
this.
idol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually used to follow your build very closely. I'm like, oh, I need this and this and this. But I have given up on my Adoramus build because I cannot get the
And
rune.
I wasn't the only one that those days though. And I
Yeah,
wasn't even the strongest back then.
I just really
But
like.
you were
But
famous.
even until now, I'm still not.
Yeah, I mean,
But still, you made a name for yourself.
yeah, and I back then I
Oh.
wasn't in any like super active. Well, I wasn't even in an active guild at the time, so I would follow your build because you're like the only one I can find. So I was following it, and then I'm like, oh, I can never get the rune right, and yeah, I had to change after that. For like, I tried for like 2 years, could not get the rune, and until now, actually, I still don't have the good Adoramus rune or ME rune. So
don't don't worry, even I still don't have the good rule.
I
It
don't have
it
a good
just
one.
happened that there were some optimizations along the years that my average rune is already decent enough,
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
but it's still not optimal.
I think I recycled mine already because I gave up. It's true, Freak. We want Saint Buff. When is the Saint Buff? We never get it. But anyway, who's the other one? The other one is Lucid, my co-host, and me.
Hi.
In case you're asking me. Yeah. So everyone knows, of course, Cremacy is amazing at leaks and finding
Mm-hmm.
what's the word for it? Future stuff? That doesn't make sense. Find data mine? Can we say that? Is that the word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. When like how did you have you done this before in other games, or is that like the first time you've done it in ROM?
Mm, I actually like tinkering in general, and
Oh.
that's what really led me to data mining. And although ROM wasn't the first one that I did it on, it
Mm-hmm.
was the first one that uh how do I put this, that got me recognized. And yeah, because before it was mostly just for myself, just
Yeah.
discovering stuff for myself. And then I just happened to be active in the community, and yeah, it just started that like that.
Oh, I see.
But did it ever become official, or was it really just you trying finding out things on your own? No?
It was really just me, and
Ah, cool.
yeah, really it was really just me and for myself. Then when I saw something interesting, I'll just share it around to
Mm,
people, and if they see it, oh, that's interesting, blah blah blah, and it just
is
snowballed from there.
I
What year did
see.
you start sharing your leaks?
You can actually see it on the community Discord. I think
Um,
it's like since 2019, as early as that.
oh, as early as you
Wow.
started? Oh, wow.
Either yeah, well, yeah, 2019. It's
Oh,
Oh,
been that long.
wow.
wow.
So,
Is that why you started your page? It's just like you just want to share with your friends and you just like find one
Oh,
page?
my page is actually the way it started was some people actually just encouraged me to make one so
mm-hmm.
Mm.
that so that I would have like a platform to share all the stuff instead of people searching on the Discord. And
Oh,
Oh.
those who pushed me through it were also members of the Discord because my stuff used to be shared by Cerulean Blues, if you know him,
Yeah.
Ekronale.
yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
So yeah,
also follow him before.
that's just how it started because he took notice of the stuff that I was sharing, and since he already had an established audience in Facebook, he started asking me, can I share this thing? I'll just credit you and stuff like that. Then
Mm-hmm.
eventually he was also one of the people who urged me to just start off my
Make
own
one.
page.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
Mm.
just how it
see.
started. And that
Oh,
was 2019.
Yeah, I remember
wow.
following. I hope I didn't say it right. Cerulean Blues. I remember,
Yeah, I
and there's
remember.
also wait, and you. Wait, did I say it right?
Yub.
Yeah.
Yub. Yeah, blue.
Blue,
Oh,
Blue.
it's the same
just
Blue.
blue.
person. Is it the same person?
No, it's different.
I don't remember. It's been a
Classic,
while. I'm so
classic.
sorry.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
no. It's been a long time.
Yub. Blue
They're
used to be a beauty.
frig saying it. Cerulean Uberries. The classic
I'm
one.
so sorry. But no,
Different
I
percentage.
okay, now I remember. But yeah, no, I remember there were like three, and then you guys kind of, I think, became like a group called Team Leaks, right?
Team
Yeah,
leaks.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that start?
That was actually an initiative of Blue.
Oh,
He just because they were admins of the Discord, and yeah, they just started to invite me and said that we let's just collaborate and compile all our things together.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's just how we work together. And it wasn't just
mm,
we were like the three facing ones because we were the ones who had a Facebook page, but it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
really just the three of us. There were more of us in the background. If you know, we used to have we used to write all of the names of everyone participating on all our stuff that we
yes.
publish.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember.
because there were also translators. So if you know, Bacon was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Wells
Yes,
is
I
still
know.
one of them. I still ask him for help.
Mm-hmm.
And there were also others, and even some from Europe and the Americas as
Oh
well.
wow.
Oh,
Oh no, Frost,
really?
don't send
Oh,
that.
I
It's
didn't
gonna
know
make me
that.
hungry.
Yeah, and I kind of remember
Hi,
there's
Bacon.
also fake leaks from other people that would copy your logo or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, I will not trust it unless it is from their page. Yeah, Bacon. I know. You help translate. Yeah. Then I think I know, but how did Team Leaks just kind of stop? Is it just because the others stopped playing?
Yeah, it's mostly because the others already stopped playing and
Mm,
I was the only one left with the most active page that's still
mm.
focused in ROM.
It,
So
it kind of faded into the background, right?
yeah.
Slowly.
And also because it's those stuff that some people were using our name and
Oh, not
we
giving
we
proper
also
credit.
didn't want that. So since
Mm.
the others were already inactive, might as well just break it up and end it.
Right, yeah.
Mm. That's sad. But, we really appreciated all the leaks that you posted. Like, I'm one of the people who's always waiting and making sure that I stay on top of the game with your leaks. So,
Mm.
thank you for that.
My my extent of following your leaks back then was, ooh, new costume. What's the next costume look like? And then I remember at one point you were kind of like fed up with people asking. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be one of them. I'll just sit and wait. When it comes out, it comes out. If there's like a, because you would try to do the rendering of the costumes, and I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. I'll wait for him to leak it before I see anyone else leak it. That's how I do it. That's the only reason I follow back then. Okay, yes, yes, freak. Agree. If I see the next month's costume not my type, I will save my vouchers. So actually, you kind of helped us F2Ps back then. Like if we don't like the costume, we can keep saving for it.
Yeah. I don't that's also one of the first things that I started looking for in the game. It's actually the monthly costumes. And because even back on PC, it I used to like decorate my own character. Because back then there weren't such a thing as costumes as well on PC, and you only had the headgears and all that stuff, and
Oh.
you can and also do some recoloring. So that's what I primarily did, just recolored the palette of my character's sprite until it looked
Ah.
good. Good enough for me. It actually is the same as the one that I have in game.
Oh, your character right now?
Yes. That's also how I look in PC.
Oh, I see. Why do you pick that costume? Like the scarf, the glowy one.
Mm, I don't know really. It's because this one was this specific headgear was released before C server. So we didn't actually have it officially in the Blue Gacha list.
Oh,
It
so
was
it's
only
a rare
added because
one.
of Time Wish.
Oh, I see. And then
It
after that,
wasn't
you
there
just stuck with
before.
it.
Yeah, and it
Cool.
just stuck with me because it looked nice to my eyes.
Mm. And I noticed you don't use any in-game costume. You stick with the Saint default costume.
I usually just switch it out, but
Oh.
yeah, I prefer most of the time the default.
Ah, I see. I remember the what's that job before Saint? Like transcendent? Like you can,
The archbishop, yeah, the
ah, that one.
transcendent.
You
No,
can dye the,
maker jobs.
oh,
Yeah.
art, yeah, you can dye the color of the costumes. I wish they bring that back. I thought it was unique at the time.
Let me change to it there.
Yes. Wait, let me see if I can show it to them. Yeah, see? Oh, you got the black one. Interesting. I never got the black one before. And now you can just get
Be-
it.
Because I still have some third jobs that I haven't changed to fourth job just so I can still dye my costume.
Oh, that's smart. I should have stuck with that.
I haven't unlocked all of the jobs on my character yet until now.
I just got leashed in. I shouldn't have done that then. I should have kept it so I could dye the costumes as well.
So that's a little trick for those who still want to dye their
That's true, that's
costumes.
true. Learn from cremisi, guys. Jessica said hi, Kami and Cremi. Hi, Jessica. Fellow streamer.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
yeah. Okay, so earlier we were talking about the costume leaks. I have a genuine question here because I've seen sometimes you say you would choose to leak it at another day or whatever you want to leak. How do you pick what to leak? Like,
It actually depends on the content because some stuff can be quite sensitive, if I may say that.
mm,
Like how do I put this? Sometimes collaboration stuff, I can't just release those things to the public because it will really affect the face of the game. And there were also some quite, if I may say, controversial stuff that I
oh,
also did not publicize.
but like
But
it's going
I
live
think
in a few months, is it?
the most recent one was the penetration strike card.
Oh, Bacon said it.
That that one is quite controversial to many.
Oh, okay.
And if I think it if I didn't put that one out, then we would already be hurting from it by today because the
Uh,
the card was already should have been released earlier this month as well. But yeah,
yeah, then we got pay on
the
guard.
then for some things that I usually choose to reveal to people aside from the costumes, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because costumes I used to post those that are 2 months ahead. So I actually
Yeah.
already know what's coming on July and on August. It's just that I'm holding off on showing them because before, I think, because some people can already see it if they know how to. I remember there was a guild that was also sharing the promotional banners that they have on the gacha screen. Remember
Oh,
when you log in and there's the splash
yeah, yeah.
screen of the event? Yeah, those images, those are already in game. And if you know how to look for them, it's really fairly easy. So some of them already have idea of up until August. But I just prefer actually seeing the actual models that we would be seeing in game and not just the flat 2D
Right, yeah.
art.
You put the extra effort
So
into
yeah.
it. Like, I see your reels. And then I'm like, ooh, pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually one of the first who did the short form ones.
Ah,
And yeah,
I
I also
see.
find it quite nice.
Yeah, true, Freak. How long does it take to render the costumes in the shorts?
How long? Actually, the actual execution is what takes me a long time, and also the formulation of the idea. Because I want to have the theme of the costume be quite the same as how I present it. So
Mm.
like the one that came today, that is rabbit It, if I remember, it's rabbit
Yes.
themed,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So yeah, I had to look for something that is rabbit like that's also related to moons. So stuff like that.
I see.
And those that is what takes the most time. But the actual rendering, once I have put everything down, it usually just takes 10 to 15 minutes on my machine because it's
Oh.
only 20 to 30 seconds anyway.
Oh, I
So it's
see.
fairly fast. It's really just the execution that takes time.
I see. So when you put the different colors together, it actually doesn't take that long?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you have to re-render each one and it takes like forever to load or
uh,
something.
it's fairly fast these days.
Oh, I see, I see. Interesting. Didn't know that. Did you guys? Okay, so when you leak things, it affects the whole community. Everyone's like, "Oh, we gotta snap this. We gotta snap that. Oh, that thing's coming, right?" And do you think what you do actually, do you think the devs catch wind about you specifically?
I think they know one way or another.
Mm.
That's why I've always said that I'm on the gray area when revealing stuff. But to me, since it's already in the client, it's just a matter of looking for it. Because
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, I really hate using the term leaking because I'm not
Oh.
actually leaking anything. It's more like I'm just revealing what's already in the files, the ones that we already have in the game. So there's really nothing new in what I am presenting. It's already just there. It's just not activated or something.
Oh, that's true. So how would you like people to
So
say then instead of saying you're someone that's really good at leaking things? Just someone that's really good at data mining, I
it
guess.
yeah, that term really is just data mining.
Leaker
But
sounds catchy
yeah,
than data miner.
people really just just got stuck into leaking.
I mean, the word
And
leak rhymes with the food leak, so.
that's why I also said that I'm just a seller of leeks. The
Mm.
onion, not the not leek as in
Onion leeks.
yeah.
I see.
That's also one of the reason why the Team Leaks logo was a frog holding two leeks.
Yeah, I
Because
remember.
Mm.
technically we aren't actually leaking, we're just data mining.
Makes sense.
Because if you say that you are leaking, it's more like you are accessing something that isn't available in public.
Right,
So yeah, that's more controversial than what I do.
right, yeah. I think there was one post you said a few years ago. I don't know how long ago, but the ROM official, like the official Facebook page, started posting their costume displays similar to what you would do, and you were saying like you're taking it like an inspiration as a what was it, compliment or something. And I was like, ooh, maybe they did
Because they were
notice you.
copying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Imitation, is it imitation or copying is
yeah,
The best
a
form of
a
flatter.
form of
flattery.
flattery. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I saw that post. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of. So they do notice you in a way, which is pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah,
Because it's true though. Before they never did anything like it, even on the
that's true. Yeah.
CN side. Because I also checked the top page for CN, and they never actually do anything like that. I
Mm.
think the official ones that did were Taiwan. Is it Taiwan or Japan server?
I saw
Where
some in Taiwan. Yeah.
they had the GIFs when they
Yeah.
post those costumes Well,
Mm.
CN and C Global, never did it until
Yeah,
now. Uh,
I did.
They learn from you.
Yeah. Oh, you're such
they
a
should have
leader.
learned to do it earlier because
Yeah, that's true.
it's like a kind of promotion for them,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
they never
true.
did it officially.
yeah.
Yeah,
But that's good for you because at least you got that.
Yeah, that's also how I got started.
that's true,
Mm.
Corella. Corella said, Rom never tried hiring you to do what you're doing, but like officially. I guess not.
No,
Yeah, they
But I
shouldn't.
really thought that you become official. That's why I asked a while ago, was it ever official? Apparently not.
no,
Yeah.
no.
No. Yeah,
To
and
be
At
it's
one
easy.
honest,
point,
Yeah.
I thought it would
some
be official.
some people actually ask me about that, like, uh, why don't I just be official or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And the way I view it is once I do something for work, it will be less fun for me to do.
Oh, it's no longer
So
fun.
That's
that's why I don't
true.
want to be like that. Like because you'll be pressured to do something every month. You have to
Not
deliver
even
it
for
every month.
BCC.
No. Yeah, not even for BCC because I just want to do it on my own time. And if I can push it out, then that's good. If not, then that's
Mm,
also okay. Because
Ah,
if you're working for them, then you have to deliver it no
yeah.
matter what. And you
Mm-hmm.
have a deadline. And I don't like that.
and also,
Mm,
you would probably start to not like it. Well, if you're forced to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It will no longer be a game for me.
Yeah. Funky says, why would they hire someone who already does stuff for free? But anyway, like we said, we
Mm.
don't want to be hired by them too. Just want to enjoy. So, what keeps you playing the game then? Because from like you have a lot of not leak. Okay, I gotta not use the word leak. There's a lot of things you can data mine, but
Yeah.
you know what keeps you in the game.
I just want to see maybe how the game develops, really. I guess that's the only thing that I keep looking forward to. Like every Thursday. Actually, me and Bacon, every Thursday we will check the patch notes for CBT. And if we see
Oh,
it's nothing, then we just go to sleep.
oh,
Otherwise,
Oh.
we become thoroughly interested and begin checking out stuff.
I see.
And yeah, really, it's really just that. Even though it's not actually playing, because we're just checking out updates. Because in game here in C, I only do the bare minimum at this point. So just the usual
Uh,
weeklies, then either farming or just doing void, then that's
not
it for
even
the
wool.
day. I have never been in an active guild, so I don't
Ah.
really do PvP ever since.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, you're in it for the data.
This if you knew me even during my days in PC RO, it's really the PvE aspect of the game that I play more. Although I do some PvP stuff, like yeah, I also did war back then, but I am not like required every week to attend.
Oh.
So if I only want to join, then it's good. So that was still the same for me here in Rome. I never was required to join every week.
I see.
So
So
it's
yeah.
chill, chill,
So
chill, chill, chill.
even the MP, if there's only a season, I played the bare minimum just to reach 2,000 points. Then
To get the
I
Mhm.
stopped
runes.
playing.
Team
That's it.
2000.
That's what I
Team
used to do.
2P. I
Yeah.
call it Tuki. Team Tuki.
Oh, Cruella wants just a yes or no to this question. He said, "Is the new collab data already in the game?"
Even if it was,
Oh.
I won't be telling.
There you go, Cruella. The answer is
Secret, guys.
secret.
So if it's there or if it's not, I won't be telling.
Actually, when did they say the collab was coming? Was it October or November or December?
I don't. I think it's either September, August or September. I think. I'm
Oh,
not sure. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
okay, okay. Yeah, so we'll see when it's September or August, Cruella. Is it going to be another RM job? Oh, we will see. We will see, freak. We don't know. um, yeah, okay. This question, I think everyone that knows, follow you long enough should know, like me. What is or was your favorite job to play? Top three, if you have
Obviously,
any.
obviously, it's the one that I'm using.
Next.
I've always used the priest class on even on PC. Although it wasn't the first job that I played, but it was the one that I enjoyed the most. And I
Oh.
also don't play it the usual way that people know. That's why my saint here isn't actually built for support, and it never was.
Oh.
So even if
Mm.
I have some gears that can be used for support, I never built it ever since. So that's the first one. You said three, right?
Yeah, top
So
three.
the second one was actually the first job that I played in Ragnarok, which is the wizard class.
Ooh.
So
Same, same, same.
yeah, that's really the first one that I played. And although I didn't use it as much here in ROM, I also have it built, and it was my secondary one that I kept on using, especially in the early days. And the third one, like what Bacon said, the
LMX.
Mm.
LMX.
Element.
It's just aside from the, well, I have to say it really was the strongest magic class that has ever been released in ROM.
Mm,
Yeah,
Next
that's
to
true.
the
Yormer?
elf one.
Ah, the
uh,
elf. Ah.
yeah, I really
Because
like LMX.
Jorm I tried to make it work, but not everybody uses it.
Yeah.
but 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 even my Jorm is built PvE. You'll be surprised.
Oh,
Mm.
interesting. I only hear Yerman used as PvP, so that's
Hey,
interesting.
Jorm is actually very good on 3F Ponape.
Uh,
Oh, best.
I should try that. Well, not like I
I,
have
I
magic
I
gears,
was
but
I was one of the few who used it, and we were clearing it fast
nice.
because Jorm can hit all of the four
Oh,
MVPs at the same time.
unless Nuka hits you first,
Ah.
And
though.
he can stay far. Although
Ah,
Yeah.
now it doesn't work quite as well because they fixed Kamora's shield,
okay.
Mm.
because before it was bugged and you can just hit him even though she has white barrier up.
Yeah. Rick earlier said about when you said wizard, she said, "Did you farm high orc in clock tower in PC with Stormgust?" And then with a old
No,
emoji.
no, I didn't farm high orcs. I used the, what do you call that? The firewall on clocks, against clocks.
Oh, clock.
The vertical firewall that was more
Yeah.
complicated to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just like
So
the
did you do that
unconventional
manually
way.
in
Well,
PC manually?
you can only do it manually.
Oh, you can auto in the PC?
So
Of
there's
course,
like a bot.
there are
Oh.
macros that you that
Yeah.
people use,
Oh, I
but I didn't.
see.
I never used any of those things.
And then Freak
I
said, knowing
admit
you
I did
play.
use bot.
I think I would too if there's no auto. Freak said, knowing you play LMX, what are your thoughts about Payon card? Payon? I don't know how to read it. Payon card. What's your opinion on it?
The new card
I think
coming.
that's the one that takes the HP shield, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
50% of the shield.
That to me, it's okay, but the way that I dislike it is it's BCC gated, so not everyone will have access to it,
Yeah.
and that's the sad thing though. So if you are a PvP enjoyer, it's like you have to get it one way or another. Either you or a teammate has to have it in order for you to remain competitive. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in uh the pain of the shield meta that is still ongoing. But if that card
Mhm.
will kill the shield meta altogether, wherein people will stop using shields, then I guess it works. I mean, just look at Insight card.
Mm,
It killed the usage of Elf on MP, right? So
that's true.
what if it happens that you can use Elf again because nobody is using their Insight cards anymore because they were expecting there are no more elves. So it's just stuff
Ah.
like that. But yeah, it takes time, but it's just sad that it's always BCC gated instead of something like you have to work hard for.
Right,
But
yeah.
that's just
Everything's
how the
BCC
game has
gated
been.
now. Yeah. Which,
So if there's anything you want to change,
yeah.
like the top three things you want to change with Rome,
Only
what
Freak?
would those be?
Up three, really three.
He said,
Okay,
can I have more?
whatever you want to change. Go ahead.
Yeah, just go for it. We're all for it.
Yeah. What would
to be
those be?
honest, to be honest, uh, most people are complaining about PvP stuff nowadays. And me, who's not a PvP enjoyer, is like, yeah, you go enjoy your PvP. I don't care. You complain about those BCC cards. I don't care because I won't be affected by them.
Mm,
So I'm gonna focus more on the PvE side, and
Okay.
well, not just the PvE side, but more on the character progression.
mm-hmm.
The way that it has been is that the game has just been adding new systems every time they can think of a new system. And
What do
in
you mean
order
by
for you
system?
to
Like
say like when the what do you
memory
call
equip
this, the
thing?
the arcane runes were
Ah,
first introduced.
Ah.
Remember we did the calculation for that, when will you be
oh, it takes
able
so
to
long.
reach level 100 on all three
Yeah,
arcane
yeah.
runes, and it will take you what, 5-6 years of
Seriously?
grinding, excluding dusts that you can get from
Oh,
events.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Wow.
you just really just do airship 15 diligently every week, and it's gonna take you that long to max 3.
Mm.
And yeah, that's one of the new systems. Then they after that they added memories,
Yeah.
and memories is like another layer of RNG.
Yes.
So there's
Yeah.
nothing so we can't have anything deterministic on to progress our characters. We just have to roll every week, and if we are lucky, then we are lucky. Otherwise, we suck, and we have to wait for another week for another
Yeah, I
chance.
wish they could change that.
And
I
then
agree.
uh even before that, they are also adding more. No, not adding. They are increasing the shadow progression. So it started from 30% when it was first introduced, and now
Mhm.
then 50%, then now it's 60, and we will be having an upcoming 70%. I think should be this
Ay.
July. I don't know if it's this
Oh,
July
that soon? Oh wow.
or was it this June? I can't remember.
No,
I think it's
I'm
July
not
or
ready.
August.
I don't even have 60% like all sides.
and 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 for the 70% one, it's gonna be like the fourth line of memories that's coming this June. Why? Because it's also going to be RNG dependent,
Hmm.
because the drop is not guaranteed anymore for the fourth crystal.
Yeah.
And I think Jira tried to calculate it. It's also gonna take you a long time to get all your gears to 70%
Yeah,
because of the
quick
RNG.
just a quick note. It's just you need 10 of the purple stones to make it a fourth line thing unlock, and it's not guaranteed to drop one every week. So you need at least 10 weeks if you're lucky. If not, you might take longer cuz you get 0 in that week. So, you
Mhm.
know.
Yes.
Yes.
And not only that, because even the existing rune system before this upcoming optimization that we are going to have this June, you know how hard it is to get your high lines on your runes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
it has been, progression has really just been RNG, RNG, RNG.
Mhm.
And that's why I feel like my character has been slowing down on progression, because there's nothing deterministic that I can do anymore aside from uh upgrading gears. And yeah, actually all that's left for me is to optimize my enchants, increase my shadow progression levels, get more optimal memories, and it's all RNG. And
Yeah.
there's nothing that I can do to control it. That's
Yeah.
why it's sad.
Yeah. I Corella also
So
Right.
wanted
yeah,
to ask.
because I'm really just focused on making my character strong, and there's nothing much that I can do
Yeah, it's all gated
aside, of
behind
course, then your
BCC.
this another thing is also the gacha,
Yeah.
because you well, I have accepted the gacha for years already, because there's really nothing much you can do there, because at least they added the time wish to at least lessen the pain of catching up, but you still have to catch up one way or another. And even time wish is still RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coins.
That's why it really just feels bad that there's nothing much else to progress your character once you have been playing for this long, aside from, of course, spending to make it more deterministic. But I
Yeah,
don't want to go
obviously.
that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Good on you. I wish I could say the same.
Yeah.
Spend for me po.
I wish
Georgina,
I could say
it's
the same.
you get well, you can rate 5 times, right, for the Palace of Ghost thingy, and then if you're really lucky, you get all 5. Then okay, sure. In 2 weeks, you can upgrade the fourth line, but most likely you're gonna get 0 for the whole week, all 5 raids, and then you would have
Yeah.
to, yeah, like
Oh, that
10 weeks or
happened to
something.
me last week.
This is me this
That
week. I
happened
got
to me
nothing.
last week. I didn't get any memories.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I lost memory. But yeah. Okay, earlier Corella asked you, what's your opinion about the new weekly instance? It's being more for hero classes now and the classic jobs.
Yeah, that's also one thing that I dislike, because hero classes weren't supposed to be strong in PvE. At least that's what they said
Oh,
years ago. because they said that it was supposed to be an easier class that you could play for PvP, ideally for PvP.
Mhm.
So Thanatos was fine because
Yeah.
Thanatos is terrible in PvE. You can only play him in PvP, and in there he shined. Like he
Yeah.
was actually ruling the most used classes before.
Yep.
Then Nidhogg was non-existent, so I don't know what Nidhogg was. Even in PvE, she sucked.
Yeah. That's
Then
true.
who was next? Hela. Hela was also great in PvP but terrible in PvE. So that was the primary idea, and look where we are now.
Yeah. Now everyone uses hero jobs like
Heck, you can
for
even run without Saint. So so people saying that
I
Saint is
loved
still being used. No, you can just use Nidhogg because Nidhogg was improved. So you can just use her and be fine.
yeah. Geno Saitama changed it all. Ronin too. You would think um like a collab.
Ronin before the buff was fine,
Now
but they
it's
buffed him.
Ronin everything.
They buffed him, and they are using the unintended side effect of immersive switching.
Yeah.
So without that, Ronin is nothing. That's why you don't see
That's true.
Ronin on field because they are terrible on field. They are good on instances though, but that's
Yeah.
it. They are only good on instances. Outside they are terrible.
Break says Ronin was shit before. Yeah, no one used it
Yeah.
before.
On the Facebook side, someone said revamp the endless tower rewards.
Do you
I
think they
Yeah.
even do you think they even remember what Endless Tower is?
yeah, they just put the what's the new one code? I forgot. Constellation. They just put Constellation Tower next to the Endless Tower, and it's like just slap it there. I don't think they'll do
Because
anything for Endless
because
Tower.
actually Constellation Tower, at least on PC, was supposed to replace Endless Tower. But here they made it a new way of progression,
Oh,
and that's it.
Ah,
And that's it. They forgot that Endless Tower was there. It's just there.
just leave it there. They're like, whatever.
And although you can like auto clear it, you can only auto clear it until the 70th floor, and you still have to run it unless you want to spend
BCC.
BCC.
Yeah,
And you can clearly see there that they have neglected the instance for years.
yeah.
That's true.
They don't even do times 2 drops
That's
anymore
true. Yeah,
for
where
that.
are they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They have forgotten how to do those things.
I wish they
Yeah.
revamped Endless Tower as in the map. Like it, I feel like they made it big for no reason. I wish they made it just the floor, like just that room, and then you just hit, and then you go to the next floor. I don't know. It's just me and my little suggestion. But yeah, there are so many things. Oh wait, I think you only gave 2. You need to give 1 more at least. What else should we change?
I have to give one more.
There's so many.
I want farming. I want new farming maps.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the current ones
Everyone
are boring.
everyone is just farming on Soul Hunting Grounds,
Yeah.
Royal Hunting Grounds, and the Komodo maps.
I have
Yeah.
Because
one thing.
the new maps that they are releasing, even this one that's upcoming, you can't farm them.
Oh
Mm,
They
really?
actually destroyed the sense of farming because uh even the older maps aren't good for farming because the mobs are just too scattered.
mm-hmm.
They
Mm,
reduce the density too much, killing any hopes of farming there.
open world more
But
important than
yeah,
others.
I really just want a new place to look at.
Right. I have one one hope that they change about PvE. Can they make the void drops better? I hate all the
Void
chance.
drops.
Yes, I could I could kill all the high level MVPs and not get a single shard. I can kill all the low MVPs and all the coin drop is just 2 times. So you do all of them and it's just 2 times, 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. So I don't know. So farming they could improve it. The void they could improve it. I feel like they could do better. There's so many things they could do better, but yeah. So that's Cremisi's top 3 and my random one.
Actually, there are even more. If you open up some stuff, I will find something that annoys me about some of the features in the game.
You know, I have heard of
But
a complaint. Oh, sorry. Yes, Lucid, go.
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so I heard from some viewers before that they do have a complaint that Constellation Tower is permanently just Ronin as the DPS, and they didn't like that. Do you think there's a way? Do you agree with it first of all, or do you have like a way you think they could do Constellation Tower better?
For those saying that it's a Ronin only, you have to go watch some of the Korean server stuff because they do not have Ronin and they can finish it. So anyway,
Ooh.
it just happened to be that Ronin is the easiest way to do it
Mm-hmm.
and the most accessible because there are lots of players who play as Ronin. But yeah, actually Bacon is saying Constellation 5F carry. I haven't even cleared 5F since the tower was released.
Oh, really?
Because I don't see a point in it and I'm no longer rushing after the stats that it
Mm-hmm.
provides because
That's true.
it's fairly small every month, but at least I can still uh I get it. I still get the I think I'm just behind by a week or two
Mm-hmm.
compared to those who finish 5F every week every month. And yeah, and I also don't care about the seasonal cosmetic because
It's the same
I
color, doesn't
uh,
matter.
it's the same
Yeah, it
thing.
doesn't
Yeah,
change. Yeah,
it doesn't change, and I think even the one on CN still hasn't changed. So you just
right.
have that electric fists, and I'm not even a fan of how it looks, so I don't
Yeah.
care about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and for those saying it's actually possible with other classes, it just takes a harder time, and you have to
Mm-hmm.
be a more organized group. So don't get your hopes up that you can just find a pub party to do it
Yeah.
because that's just how the instance was designed. It's more for
Group
organized
effort.
groups, at
Yeah.
least the fifth floor, because
Mm-hmm.
the fourth floor you can if you're decent enough you can solo the fourth floor actually.
So we've been talking about all these things that we could change. Hopefully they hear us. Hopefully they take notes. But we're still playing the game, so there must be something right going on still, right? So what would be your top 3 things that are actually uh right about the game? Or what are your favorite things about the game?
Me, if you're going to ask me personally, uh it's it's really just a still a nostalgia trip for me
Ah.
because uh yeah, I'm still seeing the new stuff that being added or also some of the places that I went to back on PC. So the one that's
Mm.
upcoming is of course the Abyss Lake maps. And
Mm-hmm.
although the Tartarus isn't there because the Tartarus was moved in this
Oh.
game, but they put a different dragon in there. So I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But
No.
yeah, it's still a nostalgia trip because I still also want to see some of the maps that I used to go to. Hopefully they will be added, just like um because even in the world map it says there is how you what's on here. I'm checking the map. It says here that there is Hujel and Brock. Those places we they are written on the map and we still haven't seen them. Even
Ah,
because if you think about it, Alberta was added several years later, although they said it will be added even before C has begun.
Wait,
mm,
where can I
And
find that
also
picture?
on the world map, click your mini map, then go to world, then click the world
Okay, wait.
so you can see the world
Let
map
me show the others.
there.
So,
You can see Hujel
yes, the top.
in the top right.
Yeah,
Then near the middle is Einbrock.
yeah,
Although we
mm,
have Einbrock Field, it's just one Einbrock Field. We haven't seen the town Einbrock,
that's
mm,
true.
which is
Yeah.
actually the steampunk town
mm-hmm.
in Rune Midgard. It's actually a good place.
Oh,
And yeah, there's also a lot more interesting places in RO that is not yet present in Rome. And I'm also still looking forward to the continuation of this story because
Yeah.
we actually ended on the when Freya, the one in Eclage, when
yeah.
Freya
Ah, the story, the main story,
that
right?
yeah, that main story part, we have stopped that story
Yeah,
for
I kind of
Yeah.
branch into
quite
other
some time
stories.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quite
We,
some time. Yeah.
we are now what the story is now like going to the past
yeah.
because of
Mm,
the
Tears.
space time thing with
Yeah.
Oscar.
yeah.
So to me, I'm just really just waiting for the development of the story because I still enjoy the story, even though it's definitely different from the PC one. But admittedly, anyone who played PC who actually played the main story, I doubt that you did because especially those who played early on, I doubt that you did any main story thing because there was no such thing as a quest log
Yeah, that's
before.
true.
Although when I saw the newer clients, they already have the quest log, so at least you know where to go. But before you don't know, so you don't know any of the story. You just knew them along as you played and randomly discovered NPCs
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that.
Randomly. That's
Mm.
true.
So that's also one of the things that I still like about the game. So I'm
Okay.
actually still intrigued on their take on the Abyss Lake story, although I don't know much about it, but at least it's there. I just hope that it was the Tartarus and not some other dragon that they put. But yeah, because I have memories of the Tartarus killing me with the Acidus and the several Ferus
Oh.
and
Mm,
there.
cool.
But yeah, and even I think there is also a three-headed dragon, the Hydro Lancer, if I remember, on the map.
Ooh.
But Rome doesn't have it, sadly.
Ah. Would be nice to see it. I don't know what that is. So, because I never played the PCRO, so I didn't know that one.
You should look for it, the Hydro Lancer.
See if I look it up so I can
it
pull it up
it
as well.
it looks ugly.
Hydro Lancer?
Yeah, Hydro Lancer.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's ugly. Okay,
Show
wait.
us, show us.
Yeah, let me download it. Oh, there's a gift. Okay, great. Showing you the gift then. Wait, what?
That was on the Abyss Lake with the
Wait, let me see if I
Tartarus.
can.
It's the mini boss.
Anyone remember that? Or is it just cremisi? Hopefully you guys remember it too. Oh, it's not
It's
playing.
the mini boss with the
I.
Tartarus.
Okay, I don't
But
know how
yeah,
to make it.
they did some liberties with the game, but I kind of understand it
Mm-hmm.
because some of these MVPs are kind of iconic anyway, and they do not have the maps for it before, so it's
Mm.
fine.
Wow.
Wow, I cannot
It's
pull
really
up the gift.
nostalgia,
You know
right?
what? I'll use this one. I don't know why this
Yeah,
one is
treasure
green.
box in the Abyss Lake. Yeah, because that's one of the most expensive items you can sell to the NPC for Zenny.
Oh,
Oh
what
no,
is
that's
that?
a different dragon.
Really?
Oh, it's
That's a different
different.
dragon, Kami.
It is.
That's the
Sorry.
that's the one in that's from a regional map, Moscovia.
I
Mm.
I
cannot
still
for the
remember
life of
it.
me have this. Okay, I will just
Wow.
screenshot.
That's because I also farmed in Moscovia. I know those
Wow.
places.
Okay. Sorry, you guys didn't see that. Okay.
I
Erase it.
hope we have regional maps though. Although technically we have one. Um
This one.
Amatsu.
Oops.
Amatsu is a regional map.
Is it? Oh.
Yes.
Am I correct this time?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah, that's
ugly.
the correct one.
I could not show it
That's
as
the
a
Hydro
GIF.
Lancer.
It's saved as a web thing, so I cannot use it. But yeah, there you go, guys.
Ugly.
Very ugly. Oh, Corella has it. Oh, there you
Oh yeah,
go.
Luyang was also a regional map.
Oh, see.
Amatsu and Luyang. They aren't
You
really
must
part of the story. They were part
you
of
must have
a regional.
a wealth of information about Rom in you. Like you're like a walking encyclopedia of Rom.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
some people say about me as well.
Wow. Oh, there was a question earlier that we missed out on. Someone said, "What job class do you think like ROM released that was a letdown compared to the original RO game?"
A
Or
letdown.
yeah, like
I,
it didn't become as great to play or something compared to the original PC version.
of course, I'll still say the same because I love and hate the way they made the priest class here.
What do you hate about it?
Yeah, what's different?
How do I put this? Uh,
It's okay.
It's a safe
it's
space.
because in PC we aren't really that dependent on the priest class, and technically there were a lot of other support classes that you can decently play. So unlike here in ROM, it's the default support class would always be the priest. That's why we lovingly called it the slave class, because everyone almost has an alternate account that is most likely a priest class.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
true.
that's why I lovingly called it the slave class. So it's a slave
Mm.
class,
Ah,
people. It's a slave. so
because you
so
really needed
so
it, you know.
so the thing that I disliked about it is it's just severely underpowered even compared to the PC version. Like,
Is it?
yes, it is.
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
and although there are some things that they had to adjust for it to work on the mobile version, but yeah, I just played it because I really just love the class.
Yeah, I
but
like
it's
playing a
not
healer.
because but it's not without faults. I have
Mm-hmm.
to admit that.
Mm.
And yeah, because the priest class is supposed to really have all of this various skills that you have to use, and on mobile it doesn't translate quite as easy. Yes, if you remember on the early days, people would when we only had two skill bars,
Mm-hmm.
people complained that they had too many skills that they had to use. That's
For
why
Saint,
it
right?
became three and now it's four. So
There's four?
and it's not like um how you put this, it's not like you can it doesn't solve the problem that we have so many skills, and it's also quite hard to target people, specific people on mobile.
Mm,
So yeah, and most of the skills of the priest is single targeted that you have to cast on an ally. So that was never solved until now. Although you
Oh.
can now just click on the profile on the picture of your party mate, so that
mm-hmm.
eases it up, but just the fact that you still have to manually click is still more effort for a support class compared
Mm-hmm.
to the others. And that's why you have to appreciate your supports because they actually do more than you think. So so priest also isn't just a auto follow class because there's more to it than you know if you actually play the class.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be actively using it, right?
Yeah. It's a lot
No
to do for
follow,
Saint.
follow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Follow
why I do
Saints
not play
usually
support.
just die. Yeah.
That's why I do
Yeah.
not play support.
So back in ROPC, I used to be a priest. So now in ROM, hell no. I love
Oh.
my wizard
Because
class.
at least on PC, even though you have a four skill bars, you have the whole keyboard to
The
press.
whole keyboard,
Right?
exactly. And it's easier.
Battle
Uh,
mode.
okay, I see. So on the FB sides, I want to ask you, how many times have you opened Rate My Server? Not sure what that means. Is it related to RO?
Huh?
I don't know.
RMS.
I don't know.
It's like the go to, it's like the go to database for ROPC.
Oh, I
Rate
see.
my server.
Would you go there a lot
Although
then?
nowadays it's I don't know if it's still fully updated because some of the stuff isn't have broken links. So
Oh,
it's no longer my go-to, although I still reference it because it's just really nostalgia.
Oh.
Yeah, I use Divine Pride more. That's the more updated database.
Divine Pride. Okay,
Divinepride.net.
learned something new.
Learn something new from an old game.
Yeah, I never heard of those websites. um, yeah. So
Is it? Go
yes.
ahead, sis.
Oh no, go. You can go. I was just gonna randomly ask something.
I was gonna ask if there is anything you want to leak on this podcast today.
Do I?
As a leakerist.
Do I? Do I show you what's coming on July?
Maybe a
Um,
small sneak
yeah, you
peek,
can
not
show a picture.
everything.
You can PM me the
I,
picture and I'll just post on the
yeah,
screen.
I actually don't like what July looks like.
Oh, oh
Oh.
no.
Oof.
Let me just try to do a
Okay,
quick one for this one.
okay, and I'll put it on the screen.
Ooh.
Dun
Drum
dun
roll,
dun
please.
dun 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 dun
Hey,
dun dun.
Bacon, you already know what it looks like. I showed it to you. It's the circus one.
Sis, how come we don't have sound effects? Like we're both manually doing the drum roll,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have
doing the
that
sound,
soundboard.
the
I don't have a
music.
soundboard.
You should
We
make
should have a
ti-
soundboard.
time to have one.
Wait, can we make soundboard? No, we cannot do it here.
Dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Or you can
Yeah,
just
I
set
don't
it
have
up on
it.
your side. Doesn't have to be on Discord.
Yeah, I don't have both, so 2002?
I'm not a fan of this. I'll just show this dirty preview.
Okay. Just send it to me and I'll
Dirty.
put on the screen.
Where are you? Where's my Discord?
Where's
Where's my
You're
Discord?
share?
currently on it.
Where's my Discord? I'm not a fan of this set.
Oh my. I see what you
it,
mean.
it's circus themed. It's circus themed. That's why
Okay.
it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait.
I wanna see.
Okay, you guys ready?
Here's the leak.
Yep. Next
I can even show
costume.
you up until
Freaking
Listen.
Brig. No! No! And you will make me spend BCC for that? No!
Is that the real color?
Dare you?
Is that the real color?
that's slightly faded color.
Slightly
Yeah,
fa-
yeah,
I don't think it'll look better with the color
yeah.
correction.
In any color.
Yeah, I know.
In any color.
Let me
Wow.
show you
Wow.
up until August then. So that you have
I have nothing to look forward to
I
in
think
July.
I think what cremisi is trying to tell us, guys, is we can save our tickets for July.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Maybe.
I don't have
That's
enough
the
tickets.
main message.
Yeah, main message.
maybe not.
Cruella. Nothing creepy, Cruella.
We are on the community Discord.
Mm.
It should hold to
Oh,
November.
there's the next one.
Okay. Ooh,
Is it better, sis?
it's compared to the second
The low
the
base where it's coming
compared to
from?
July one, the August one is definitely much better. Did I put two into it? No, I'll just show you guys directly. Okay, this is the August one
Oh.
from
How
Cremisi.
come it's still summer?
I don't know.
Is it summer?
I guess it is summer for August in some countries.
Mm.
But that is,
Okay.
to be honest, it kind of looks similar to the other summer costume, but it is better
Yeah.
than the July one.
It's been
Yeah.
mostly similar nowadays. And
Yeah,
there's also something that I miss them doing.
idol
They no
animation.
longer do special effects like particle effects on the costumes for quite some time.
Really?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I look
That's
forward to
true.
The idol positions,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just the model moving,
Yeah,
nothing else.
doesn't look cool anymore.
Yeah. It used to be nicer.
I still miss them implementing players' costume design. Mine never got mine one and never got placed into the game. So I'm like, okay. Alright then.
Oh.
Yeah. But it'll be cool if they bring that back. I want a skateboard mount.
And they actually use it.
I think we are going to get one. Maybe in the future.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
thank you for the special leaks. We're excited about not for July, I think, for most people,
Yeah,
but for
I
August.
feel like that's gonna be the worst
July
one
and
ever.
August.
So
It's just
There's
no.
also one more on Kafralog that's a reskin, a recolor, I mean,
oh,
Mm-hmm.
on Kafralog. I can't remember when it is coming, but there's a
I guess
recolor
after
of an existing one.
I guess
Mm.
after the
So
current
you can
one, the current Kafra log. So maybe end of July, or maybe August.
yeah, probably. If I remember, it's the one that's like a dreamy child dreaming thing. I can't
Mm.
remember what it is called.
Child dreaming.
But we'll watch out for
I
it.
think I have it. I think I have the. I don't know if I have the
Oh.
costume. I don't think I
exclusively
have it.
on
I
this
can't find it.
podcast.
Mhm.
That's okay. We already gave us a lot
Exclusive.
of
Yeah,
really
yeah.
special. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah.
At least August is better.
Yeah, so guys,
But
save your
July is,
tickets for July. Don't go for it.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
weird.
yeah. While we are wrapping up, do we have any other viewers that wanna have any questions for cremisi?
Yeah, this
Cremisi.
is a rare
Cremisi.
Pokemon we're talking to.
Young.
Ah, a very popular rare Pokemon.
I once wanted to interview him, but we had to move it. And then, well, not move
Mm,
it. It just didn't happen. And now here we are. So, it's a
yeah.
rare chance, guys, to interact with him. So, ask a question.
So while waiting for
Cremacy, do
questions,
you?
do you want to? Go ahead.
No, I just so freaked. Cremacy, do you eat balut?
I ate one 3 weeks ago, if I remember.
Ah, oh, he does eat
But
balut.
I rarely eat it nowadays. Although there's one selling just near my place,
Mm.
but I rarely eat it these
Balut.
days.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Lechong manok.
Wow. So
It,
similar
I'm
to
gonna
it's
Google.
Andok.
it's a roasted chicken,
Yeah.
the rotisserie one.
Oh,
Yeah. So
interesting.
what brand? Andox?
And dogs are just baliwag.
Baliwag? Yeah, yeah. They're good, they're good. Yeah. Even without rice, like you eat it on its own. So good.
It's because we back then we did not have andoks here. It was only baliwag. That's why that's my
Yeah.
favorite.
That's why it's your
That's what
favorite.
I grew up with.
Mm.
Andox? I will
It's
look
like
it up
a
later.
chicken rotisserie
They are
brand.
their brand
Ah,
names.
Yeah. Like it's everywhere. Just like Jollibee.
oh, I
Hey,
see.
do you have anything to promote? Cremacy?
Anything to promote?
Oh,
Nothing
thank you,
really.
Jenny.
But I don't know. I don't know. I just have a secret project that I've been working on for you. It's actually no longer a secret.
What?
I shared it before, but I don't know if I can finish it.
What's the open secret?
I am working on a calculator for ROM, and it's been an on-off project for me for years.
What kind of calculator?
If you are familiar with some people like trying to ask what card is better for their build.
Ah,
So it will be like a tool that they can use
wow, that would be
to
so
at least
helpful.
theory craft their
Ooh.
what would
Their
be
their
better for
build.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because we always say that it depends on your handbook, it depends on your gear.
Yes.
So yeah.
wow, that
But
would
I
be
don't know if I'll ever
amazing.
finish this project. I've been working on it for forever.
Do you need anyone to
Because
help
we
you?
keep testing like so many builds and you take so long and like the PvP room with someone else who changes their own stuff together with yours so you can never know which
Yeah,
is which.
that's
So that
true.
would be so helpful.
If you need people, I'm
Yes.
sure people would volunteer to help.
Yeah.
Just the thing is I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
just
get
work
it
on
though.
it on my free time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no rush.
whenever I feel like it. So it's not
Mm.
always I do it.
I see.
But that would be so helpful. Like you input what your build is, you input
Yeah,
all your equipment,
would
and
be
then
cool to have.
you can test it. What? Yeah, without having to kill your dummies in your house.
I can be a guinea pig for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions from the audience? If not,
Do you have
but
anything?
go ahead, sis.
Oh no,
Sorry.
it's okay. I was gonna ask Karacy, do you have any pages you wanna plug specifically? I can plug your Facebook and YouTube, but do you have anything else you wanna plug specifically?
Nothing really.
Nothing? Okay. I
it's
was
it's
just
really just my page. It's either my page or my YouTube channel. But on YouTube, I usually just post. I rarely post ROM stuff there these days, and just
mm,
some footage of other games that I've been playing. So if you also
Mhm.
want to
gonna
see that,
post.
you can find them there if I post anything.
Yeah, I post mine
Mm.
and Cremisi's if you want to follow. Oh, Frost says, who is Cremisi's favorite streamer? Do you have one?
To be honest,
You don't watch streams,
uh,
is it?
I rarely watch other streamers.
Okay.
So even until now, it's usually just when I see someone streaming, I stop by, then I leave
Yes,
after a
I
few
know that one.
minutes.
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
So I don't really have a favorite because that's just me. I don't know. I never really got into ROM streaming. So even when I tried to stream some time ago, that's why I've stopped doing it now.
Yes, that game.
Mm.
No, it's okay, Tian. I
It's
know.
really not my thing.
Yeah, I get it. That's alright.
I should have said Gamey why. Will she give me something if that
I will
An
be very
emoji hug.
happy. Yes, I'll be very happy. Check it.
But Chemisi, I just want to thank you for being such a great pillar for the ROM community. I mean, all these years, all that hope that you gave us every time you gave your leaks away. Something to look forward to. I mean, it was part of the entire game experience. You've become a part of the entire game experience inside and outside the actual game. So thank you for being such a good influencer.
thank you too.
There you go.
I have a viewer that left some comment on Facebook side, but it's in
Go
Tagalog,
ahead.
and I have no idea. Okay,
Ah,
you
ah,
can hear my
yay. Where
Tagalog.
is it? Where is it? Uh-huh.
Ti-
On Facebook?
yes.
Teka,
Ika.
kilala
Oh,
ko yan ah.
teka.
Oh, he's just saying, I know Cremisi.
Oh, okay. Yes, Karmasi is very well
That's what,
known.
yeah, very popular. That's what this person is saying.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, sure.
You you can try reading it, Gamey.
You want me to hear? You want to hear me read? Ika kilala ko yan ah. I don't know what I just read.
Kemisi.
Este si Cremisi Idol Cream Zero Smurf this idol yan nyan cat ipa sila mag TikTok.
She's also trying to interpret the words and it's all wrong.
I tried. The point is I tried. Oh no, that's another tag. Oh my god. Are you guys on purpose? Lucid, do you wanna say what this is first?
Ginoong Cremisi, naway maging mapayapa ang pagtulog niya. He's just saying good night in such a deep Tagalog way.
Oh,
He's
okay.
saying, I hope you have a peaceful sleep later tonight.
Wow. To Cremisi, wow.
Yeah.
So much respect to Cremisi. I'm not gonna try reading it though.
Tell him to write it in more flowery words.
Wow. Alright, Jay, use my flowery words.
Yeah.
Yes, I took all of the Filipinos need translation. Oh, okay. Oh wow. I guess there's no more questions from viewers.
I think not.
I guess not. I see Yatsuba typing no. But Cremisi, for giving your beer to me. Ooh.
Di ka na makamove on, Yotsuba.
Hi, Yutsuba.
Hello, Yatsuba. Sophie, that question is off limits. Ha ha ha. That's right, Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, hi, Yatsuba. Unfortunately, though, Yatsuba, I think we're gonna end it here because we've already gone through a lot of viewer questions and a lot of things actually, and yeah, so it's really nice to have you on, Cremisi. Thank you
Thank you
for
for your
joining
time.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I know you're
Thank
a
you for
rare
having
Pokemon.
me.
Thank you for saying yes to this podcast. And thank you for continuing to be a good influencer to all of us.
yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, so thank you
Well,
so much. And we're yeah, oh, I have one random question. If I were to have another guest, who do you think would be a good who would you recommend to join us here? Could be next time,
Bacon
could
joke.
be bacon.
Bacon joke.
Yes, bacon,
I got
maybe.
mad.
Bacon,
I don't know
please.
really. I don't know much. I don't know
Ah,
much people.
okay. But I
Bacon is
will
mad at me
attend.
now.
Maybe bacon. But we can maybe we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, thank you once again. And I guess we will end it here. Yeah, thank you for the leaks and make sure you rest. This guys, he specifically adjust his schedule so he could be interviewed by me. So do support this page, guys. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Oh, thank you, Yotsuba and Freak, for translating. Okay, I'm gonna end it here then. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you next Monday with a new guest. Bye.